LinkedIn let go 2,200 employees.
Oh yeah, I did see that too. I think I saw that today actually.
The people who are helping you or who are supposed to help you get a job just let go 2,200 people who are now may or may not be jobless.
I wonder how many people they had employed there. Because I mean, it could be on something where they just have too many people hired too. Like a lot of these tech companies, I feel like they do. I feel like they
They
have
do.
like
They
way
really
too many
do.
people hired to do the jobs that they're
Unnecessary
doing.
shit. Like Flo,
Yeah.
Flo had a person had a lady right. Her direct job, I kid you not, this is her only purpose of working, bro, was to apply labels to boxes, not package the stuff.
Just stick the label on.
Just stick the label on it. They paid this lady
That's
20
wild.
20 something dollars an hour just to stick the
What?
labels on. Yeah, Bryce, her name was she was a foreign lady. She was the wife of an older coworker who moved on up into management. And he's like management. It's a conglomerate company, so all the water jets in the world, or all the water jet companies in the world, are under one conglomerate company.
They all own it. That's wild.
Bryce and Chris today. No, well, yeah, it might be, but I'm just talking to Bryce right now before I go live. But they owned. Um, he pretty much was higher management. So, and this was his wife, and this is literally her only job. And
I bet
I
she was
told,
mean as hell with the could
bro,
slap hella fucking labels
this
on
lady
it.
was no, she wasn't mean. This was the nicest lady in the world, bro. When I mean absolute, just stunning personality as a person, bro. She applied a label. Thank you. Have a good day. Have a good day. I was like, I need a
How many
label.
do she could do in an hour though? Like
Mm,
if she was just sitting there like robot mode.
she probably be
Yeah.
punching. She probably punching out them things, man. She probably just pow pow pow. I probably say she at least because I know Flo ships out parts, right? So when
Yeah.
they're shipping out parts, she's the one that's labeling the parts and whatnot. And they're shipping out each individual part's getting shipped out and usually something else unless it's going to one individual customer. So I'm saying
Right.
she's doing at least between 100 to 300 packages a day. She's just doing the labels to them. So I
Yeah.
mean, her position is worthy, but I'm just thinking about and then there's another person, right? His whole purpose is to just get stuff like go to the parts room, which is pretty important. Go to the parts room, get the parts, tally what's going on. Like okay, I just took out one mixing tube, so now instead of us having 50, we now got 49 type ordeal, which is all in the computer, CRM, and then he takes it, puts it in a box, hands it to her, and she puts a label on it, and then she hands it to somebody else. Somebody else tapes it all up and then hands it off to the people who
It's like an
get it
assembly
off.
line.
That's all it is. But I just feel like when they fired them 2,200 people, it felt like small jobs. Like there was somebody who,
Like that.
like I know there's somebody. I think me and Bessie was talking about it. Somebody who strictly there's a company that somebody only at Nike. I want to say that's all they do is they're just a barista. They just walk around and figure out what people want for to drink. Like that's just her job. She just walks around and figures out what people want to drink. I want to
Beverage
say
concierge.
yeah, and she
Wow.
makes decent money. Like these people are making like
I mean, as long as the company's like decent, you
you
should be
know
pretty good. But that's probably what they're doing. They're probably cutting a bunch of positions like that, where it's like this person is doing a job that like could be 1/10 of another person's job. You know what I mean?
facts. Cause you think about the barista lady. Think about if she wasn't there, they would either have to do a group order somewhere, or they would have to waste their time going down to the on-site coffee shop
Right.
or something like that. So I don't know, man. Mm. Anyways, my fault. I gotta go do my podcast now, man. I gotta do my little
Yes,
introduction.
sir. Go hit it up. I'll who's your guest today? Is DeWitt joining?
I don't know. He was just online. I was gonna drag him in here. He said he was in AFK. I didn't know if he was actually AFK or not.
Right.
But I don't know. I'm just finna try to get my YouTube followers up today and try to give away some items. I'm gonna try to ship out something today before the mailman gets here. So we shall see.
Do it, broski. Well, let me know how it goes. I'm gonna be playing some COD and I'll load it up in the background.
That's a bet. Yeah. As soon as I finish here, I'm gonna join. I'm gonna join the rope game one.
Oh, yes, sir. You already know what time it is tonight.
Oh yes, sir. Wisconsin on too. All right, know he
Yeah,
gonna be
he's
in
gonna
here
be jumping
quick.
on.
Yes, sir. Be safe, bro. I'm tap in like an hour or so.
All right, sounds good, bro. Peace out.
All right, peace, bro. Yo, yo, yo. That was my boy Bryce. I'm sorry about that. I talked to him, man. Shout out to Bryce. Before we even start the podcast, before I even get to where I'm going, shout out to Bryce. First things first, shout out to Bryce. He's taking his A plus. He's already taken the A plus. I had to understand. That's what we was talking. I had to understand better what he's doing. He's taking the A plus quiz the first half, and now he's studying and preparing himself for the second half. And according to another one of my buddies, this is if you didn't go to college for something that's in the tech background or in the computer background, you get what I'm saying? This is the best thing to take if you want to get into tech and be can even considered without any experience. Okay, you got the you did A plus, you got the full A plus certificate, and then I think he's getting some more. This is what he's doing to get into that tech world, and people are getting really good jobs just by getting that certificate. And of course, you got to pay money to get it. Of course, you got to go take the test. I don't think it's too costly if you do it the right route, but this is something that our buddy, he even went to college, got a degree in technology. Maybe I should get into tech. I love tech. Tech is a good one. Tech is a good one. Tech is good. It's like you realize we're never going to lose technology unless something happens to where magically we don't have electricity anymore. We're not able to produce electricity anymore. We just got to live off of sun power. And then even then, we're going to create something like a solar powered car or a solar powered. We still got solar powered stuff, so we always need technology. But I feel like with what's going on and what's growing, there's a big push going on right now for remote. Like I was talking to Bryce as well, for remote jobs. And when we say remote, it means like you're not actually going to Starbucks every day to work. You're still working from you still work for Starbucks, but you don't go into Starbucks every day. You go out and you service coffee out to everybody else. So, and then when it comes to jobs like that, you can meet anybody, bro. You can go be at a place one day. I remember I went to a place when I was working for the company I used to work for. I used to work on water jets, and I went to a company, and this company makes the cans for White Claws, Monsters, anything you can think of that you're drinking out of like a tall boy can, or even the medium chilled cans. That's what they made. So these people, I got his contact. I'm talking to these people, bro. When we talk about seltzers, I had enough seltzers for a year, bro. I was drinking seltzers. I was honestly fed up with seltzers just by meeting them because what most people don't realize is that when they mislabel or something's wrong, like if they throw a monster label on a seltzer can, they can't sell that. They can't say, "Oh, this is a seltzer," but it's labeled monster. They got to get rid of it. But nobody wants to throw away. It's already filled with alcohol. It goes through an assembly line. So they just throw it all in the corner, bro. I'm seeing this corner, bro, and it looks like just imagine this massive stockpile of just whatever seltzer you can think of that's produced in the West Coast that comes in a can is in back in that time in that year is in this back in this wall. And I'm like, he's like, take whatever you want, bro. Our people just take off as they go home every day. And I'm looking at people as they getting off, just taking a little case of 12 or something, a case of this, because they already made it. But something was small, as in the where you go to pop it open, the top of it is you can't puncture it or something like that. So that's a defect, or it's just something a small defect has caused these people to throw this. I mean, it's got to be at least hundreds of $1,000s of stuff that these are actual cans that's already made thrown into the corner. And the point of what I'm saying is that technology is never going to go away because we are so, as in the human race right now, we are so dependent on technology. If we don't, if you watching, how would you be watching this right now without technology? Tech's a good one. But back to Matty Rain. Maybe I should get into tech. Tech's a good one, but you gotta, excuse me, you gotta take time out for it. What most people don't realize is tech is not something that you like. Oh, I want to get into tech because it's paying good. That's not one of them job fields you go do. It's something you have to transform your lifestyle to. So you know how some people right now are, they don't have the what's the word I'm looking for, man? There it is, capabilities. They don't have the capabilities for how I said, to be tech savvy. Like some people don't know how to operate iPhones, but some people are wizards with an iPhone. Some people can hack iPhones, but some people barely know how to unlock an iPhone. You get what I'm saying? If you're not tech savvy already, it's not it's I'm not going to discourage you and tell you not to do it. But I'm going to advise you that if you're going to be doing something, you should start by the basis. Like learn how to use a computer first. Like learn how to use like small technology. Learn how to navigate through Google, learn how to use Chat GPT, learn how to do this. Like, okay, never mind. Like, I support you. Don't get me wrong. I'm all here for support. Like, if there's something you really want to do because you know there's a need for it, and you like, okay, well, what I'm doing right now, I don't see it being something that's needed for the next X amount of years, but something I'm doing in um, technology, I know that's going to be needed even after I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you want to go transition into that, and then it's it's all about the person. I just say it like that. It's all about the person. Where's my iPhone? Um, it's all about the person. So, sorry, I was looking at my the food book. But yeah, I like your Supreme boxes. Okay. So yeah. My fault. My apologies. My apologies. My apologies. I was talking about the technologies. I didn't even do my introduction yet. Because the conversation I had with Bryce was that vital to. I had to get it out here. I had to tell y'all. I had to let it be known. I had to get it on the stream. Blah blah blah. But anyways, this is the LIC Squad. I am DJ No Neck, the host that does the most. Um, I don't know. I can't say I don't know what happened to my co-host or whatnot, but you know what I'm saying, my boy. We just gonna have guests on here from now. From now on, we gonna do a host. It's gonna be a show. It's gonna be me, and if anybody pull up on here, they're gonna be a guest. You feel me? And they'll be a guest for 2 3 days, or I mean not 2 3 days. They'll be a guest for 2 3 for an episode or so, and then we'll get somebody else. But um Supreme boxes, I'm doing giveaways, man. I need y'all to like, share, subscribe. I'm trying to get rid of everything in here. I'm trying to give away for free. You ain't got to pay nothing. All I need is just an address to send it to. But I'm trying to give away something. Um, Once we get up to, I would say, let's see, about 500 on Twitch and YouTube, we'll give away this guy. Is just a snow globe. It's nothing major. Um, Nothing major. It's just a little snow globe. That's it. I don't even want to take it out for real, but I'll show you. That's all it is a supreme snow globe. And this stuff is just, you know what I'm saying? I just personally collect the stuff, but I gotta get rid of stuff because I'm getting too much stuff coming in, you know. So I need more space for more stuff. So yeah, I'm giving away that 500 at 1,000. I know everything for Christmas, but you know, this is Supreme Inflatable Snowman. And my idea is I want that snow globe in my house. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. It'll look good on a mantle, or it'll look good next to a TV, or during the wintertime, it'll look good, like up there and about whatnot. But anyways, yeah, I'm trying to give away all this stuff. But back to it. DJ No Neck Lick Squad. This is podcast number 11. Today is Monday. I need y'all to drop y'all Cash App, y'all tags, whatever you can. Drop it in here so we can. I really need y'all to go follow the YouTube. I'm not really worried about Twitch follows or anything. I really want the YouTube because I want my YouTube to blow up. I want to be Mr. Beast. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Beast gets so much criticism for doing what he doing. He don't say nothing. I want to be Mr. Beast, but say something. Um. Anyways, enough of that. Get back to them gifts and whatnot. Get this chair out of the way. So yeah, Manny Rain, I got that. I got that. I'm gonna put that in there. We gonna be depending on we've been live for 15 minutes. I know we ain't been live for too long, but for every new subscriber we get, for the person that subscribed to it, we gonna send you something for free. We gonna do something for free because we got so much free stuff. You know what I'm saying? We got so much free stuff. We got a stainless steel tumbler for y'all that like to, you know, do your drinks at home. I think retail this is about what I can find all the prices retail. I think there's like $12 retail, but it's all free for you, free shipping, free whatever. Just need you to uh, subscribe to the YouTube, like I said, man. We got stuff we don't even know what it is. Stuff still in packages, random stuff still in packages. Don't even know what it is. I can tell you what it is by the feel of it. It's a pill thing that you place your pills in here, but to each his own. Grandma might need that or something like that. Uh, don't know what this is. Let's see what this is. Unboxing live. Let's see what this is. We're gonna be giving away something. Another tumbler. You know what I'm saying? So whoever gives me that follow today, right now, on YouTube, let me go pull it up. Or I mean, it'll pop up live on the stream. Give me that follow on YouTube right now. You're gonna get yourself. You got your two stainless steel tumblers. I want to say they might even be the same brand. Let's see. Let's see. One's 20 ounce. That, I guess that's 20 as well. Both 20-ounce tumblers. Both 20-ounce tumblers. Go. I got the YouTube in the description. Go follow the YouTube. The YouTube follower that follow right now, it pop up on the stream. Whoever pop up on the stream right now, gonna get yourself two tumblers, man. We're trying to get rid of this stuff. Get it up out of here. That's trash. You asking how we gonna ship? I got the shipping. I'm the shipping man of the year, man. I'm telling you. Come in here, like, subscribe. I really just need you to subscribe to the YouTube. It pop up on whoever pop up on here. You send me that ad, you get yourself two tumblers, man. You know what I'm saying? We got more and more stuff. It's more and more stuff up in here. I don't even know what this is. It's a little box. So we already got for the first person gonna get the tumblers. Let's go ahead and make ourselves for another person. Let's see what we got, man. I get it. So you might as well. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this, y'all. I don't even know if I want to get this one away. This is a smart tire inflator. Let's see how this thing works. It's a portable air compressor smart tire inflator for the people who don't know when your tires are low, you need to put air in your tires. You're not capable of it, whatever the situation may be. Look, here you go. Boom. A smart time for I didn't even know that was up in there. You know what I'm saying? I think it's crazy because I didn't know that was up in there. But anyway, that's gonna be for that second person, man. Girl, I need that. Me. Hey, go subscribe to the YouTube. Whoever said me. Go subscribe to YouTube. Go subscribe to YouTube. That's you right there. That's you. Look. That's you. That's for the second. You know what I'm saying? Let's figure out what we're gonna do for the third one. We're gonna do this every day until we get it all out. And I want the women to be in here as well. So let's move all this out the way. Oop, my fault. Want the women to be up in here as well, man. Want the women to be up in here as well, man. This for the women's. This for the women's. You know what I'm saying? This for the women's, man. I know a lot of y'all get y'all nails done or whatnot, but this is an eyeliner and eyelash extension kit. I'm gonna be giving away as many of them as I can that gonna fit into this little bag. So we might as well see what's gonna go right now. What's gonna fit right now? Let it go. Ain't nobody subscribed to that YouTube yet, man. Y'all need to go subscribe to that YouTube. Why I do this? Promise I made was to love myself. Like, just three gonna be able to fit into one, as you can see. Just three fit into one, so go ahead and take that off. That's for that third person, man. So you gonna see how it's gonna be. We really just be getting, a little stuff here and every now and then, because Amazon likes to send us random free items to leave reviews. There's a hustle for you. You wanted to know what a hustle was. You wanted to get on the hustle. Go leave reviews for Amazon. Everything you buy from Amazon, leave a review. And I want to say after like your 25th actual review that's been found useful, they're going to start now paying you or sending you free items to do reviews on. That's a hustle. You go look at something, you add it to the cart. The way it usually works is it's AI, it's a robot. The way it usually works for me is I have something in my cart for so long, and then I was like, I'm debating on buying it, or do I really need this, or do I have the money for this type of deal? And then since I get so much stuff, or since they send me so much stuff, since I'm constantly using it so much, out of nowhere, no money's came in my account, but they'll send me that tumbler, just one of those, or two of those, or three of those sometimes, depending on how it is on the accounts. And then boom, now I got me a little free little tumbler or something. What else we got up in here, man? Oop. What else is worthy? Oop, right here. iPhone mount, man. All these boxes. What is this? Some flowers. Anybody getting married no time soon? Look, iPhone holder. Phone holder right here. Right here, man. Phone holder. You go to barcode. You need to scan it. Go ahead and scan that barcode real quick. Go ahead, get in here, man. But uh another news, a lot of things. A lot of things happened over the weekend. We talked to Lalero. Lalero's, I want to say he's in an okay situation right now. He's not I don't think my boy, really going through too much. But and then let's see what else. Oh, I hope y'all watch chat. I hope y'all looked at Chat GPT, man. I don't know if y'all tapped into Chat GPT yet, or if y'all haven't did Chat GPT, or if y'all haven't looked into it, but go talk to it. Go create you a profile. Sign up. Sign up to the profile. Create your little profile. Please create me a resume so I can become the CEO of Apple. Question mark. You remember when we was young, they used to have this thing called Peter's Answers. It was like this virtual tarot, like the palm readers or whatever, but virtual. That's all this is. I make X amount of money a month. What could I possibly do with my leftover income of yada yada yada? Maybe you should do stocks. You seem to have an extra $200-300 ever left over. Maybe you should go do stocks. Maybe you should do cryptocurrency because that's what's blowing up. So, what a time that was. What time? Anyways, y'all gotta be typing fast now. I gotta start reading quick into that. Oh, my fault. Let me see if make sure I ain't got no comments on the foods book. Oh, okay. Yeah, no comments on the foods book. But anyways, man, Chat GPT, tell it you want it to be go type your resume up like I said. Go do that. Let me sit down. Um, go do that. Oh yeah, I also forgot a shower head too, man. Giving away that shower head, man. I don't know about y'all, man, but just because I don't live in somewhere that's luxury or luxurious. Don't mean I can't live in luxury, but showerhead, man. You know what I'm saying? Showerhead right there. I got everything, bro. Everything. Everything. You hit my line, I got it. I got it. So all this we trying to give away for free. Like I said, these are gonna be 500, and then when I reach my 1,000 subscribers, like I need to on YouTube, I'm gonna give away that. Um, but anyways, oh my God, I love showers. I'm who don't love a shower? This one rain. This is a rainfall one too. I didn't advertise that more. I should advertise it more since I'm getting paid to do reviews on Amazon. I should advertise that more. So this is a shower head, right? And it's one of the overhead joints, and it comes with the the plumbing tape that you need. You know what I'm saying? So it's not leaking through like the fittings or whatnot, because the fittings are kind of cheap and whatnot. I'm not gonna say well cheap, but the fittings are kind of um what is the word I'm looking for? They ain't all that. There it is. But it comes down. It's all filtered. This is a filter itself. It filters all the water. And if you like me and you live in California, the water quality is trash. Yes, don't listen to nobody when they say you live close. Oh, you live close to the ocean. You should have good water. That just means it's harder to filter the water. That's all it is. But yeah, get your little shower. I want to say that's like $30 retail, something like that. 30. All right, boxes up. This, if you just started watching, I'm trying to get this out. So if you're a woman and you do your own lashes, I would prefer. Yeah, I'm trying to learn how to do them myself. But if you do your own lashes, or if you whatever, like woman, whatever, you do your own lashes, you need some free eyelash. These are eyelash extension kits. There's three of them in there. Hit that YouTube follow right now. This is what they look like. This is what they look like. Some eyelash extension kits. Let me open. So I ain't open that one up. Thought I had one of them jokers open. Thought I did. I guess I don't. But yeah, these are eyelash extension kits. In that one. Like I said, go follow the YouTube. Go subscribe to the YouTube. These are eyelash extension kits. That's how they look. You open it up. It's got a little book to tell you all about what you need to do. Oh, good God. What that glue go, boy. Anyways, eyelash extension kits. One's 14, one's 12. It comes with glue, white and black. All your needs. Cause I'm gonna use this one. I might come on here with lashes next time. Watch out. Just so I can learn how to get into it, cause it's a bag. I realize a lot of people who like to get their lashes done don't want to go to don't want to do them themselves, but they want to get the lash done. The lash lady charging you just for her to use this kit. That's $14.99. She charging you about $75, $80 for that appointment because she's taking her time out to put lashes on you. So I might get into that bag as well. I also want to learn how to do nails. hmm You heard what I said. I'm gonna learn how to do nails. I'm gonna become the next black male nail tech and lash tech. Cause it's just a need. I got a bestie. She spent X amount of money on this, blah blah blah. It's just a need, just for this woman. And I want to learn how to do waxes. Like good waxes. Like exfoliating, but like good waxes because I want to learn how to wax myself for one, but just good wax. This is just all the little things I'm gonna learn how to do soon. But yeah, and we also still doing that cash out giveaway, man. I mean, my boy started it. I ain't gonna let it go. So we still doing that cash out giveaway, man. So when you need y'all go in here, drop your cash. I've only seen one cash app tag today, so that's the only one that's gonna win, man. We got 30 minutes left in the stream. Drop that cash app tag. And on that part, I need something sweet to eat. good in here. You wonder what I'm eating? Peanut butter Oreos. Mm. Mm. I bet you wonder where I've been. I searched to find the cookie within. Oreos. I came back to let you know. Got a thing for you, and I can't let go. My friends wonder what is wrong with me. Cause I'm in love with peanut butter Oreos. And in the days you see. Like the hold these things got on me. Like, well, what? Mm. Got that Forrest Whitaker eye going on already, boy. It's already going on. It's already popping out. Like I said, man, subscribe to the YouTube. Ain't nothing popped up on here. So that means everybody who watching right now already subscribed to the YouTube. Or you ain't subscribing. You ain't got a YouTube account 2023? I hate to say it. You wrong. Mm. Mm. Oh. Look, they do just enough peanut butter in there too. The thing about the Oreo, I'm not really a chocolate person, but peanut butter, I blame my father for that one. He got me hooked to Reese's. Mm. I got real groovy teeth, so when I eat things, my teeth it just I have to go brush my teeth. Mm, 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 mm. Boy, that bit don't make no sense, boy. That bit don't make no sense, boy. Boy. Anyways, back to us unboxing more items. Mm. Another one. Another tumbler, man. Another tumbler, man. At three. Not one, not two, but three. My hand's small. Hold on, cuz. A deep tissue neck massager. You didn't mention this one, buddy. You didn't mention this one. I might have to try this. It's my little torso. This is a deep tissue neck massager. You see what I'm saying, man? Like, brother. Oh, that. Hold on, cuz. Let me see how many I got of these. I might have only got one of them. I'm gonna get out to somebody who need it. Myself. Mm. I'm gonna use my tire inflator to blow up my Supreme basketball. Talking about buying stuff you don't need, boy. I don't even know why I bought this. I guess cause I just like Supreme. But lately they be coming out with some bricks. Oh yeah, don't forget these, boy. Don't forget these, boy. Don't forget these, boy. This this a grill. I wear this. I don't know what mine is, but this is a Bluetooth beanie with a light on the front. Yeah, the light is powerful. You can dim it. This is for them dads that be out there. I'm telling you. But yeah, that's pretty much all the free stuff. I'm gonna display today. We got to get more of them folks up in here. You know what I'm saying? Doing what we do, what we do, what we do. It's your boy Webby Trill Entertainment. Um, yeah, man. Mm, mm. Whoa. These Oreos should not be this good. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Um, yeah, that's all I'm saying. Oh yeah, man. So last night, man, I couldn't sleep, man. That's why I really wanted to come in to y'all today. It's Monday, Cash App Monday. Drop your Cash App Mondays. But last night, man, I could not sleep because I wanted to get to that money, boy. My mind was just chasing money last night. I wasn't chasing nothing else. I couldn't get fluffed enough. No matter what I did, I ain't go to bed till about 6, 7 this morning. Then I woke up at 9, about 9 ish my time. Then I went back to bed and I didn't wake up to about 1, 2 ish. But I'm telling you, man, I was chasing that money last night, man. I'm about to go work. I'm gonna go get me a job. Well, I'm about to start something to where it's like I don't have to worry about any extra income. I don't need a lot. I'm not asking for $100 million, but I'm asking for enough to where when I feel like, oh, okay, I want to go outside and I want to go do this, or I want to go have some fun, I want to go out to eat, I want to go enjoy myself, or I want to go see my parents, or I want to fly here, I want to fly there. This is the stuff where I need to have money for it. So that's the only reason I want to get me a job. Because right now my bills are taken care of. So any money I do go make would just be extra income unless I would do something to bring that down and take it from being extra income. That's the only way I wouldn't I wouldn't do it. So yeah, yeah. But I've been really thinking, man, I'm gonna go get me a job, bro. Like all jokes aside, I'm gonna go do that. Cause yeah, man. I don't know. I was looking. I don't know if y'all do, but I like to work remote. I was talking to Bryce about that as well. Work remote and like not just remote jobs, but like in general, like remote, like remote hybrid, like you're not going to an actual job site, or I'm rephrase it, you're not going and reporting to office each day. These are ideally the jobs that you're trying to reach right now, somewhere where you can live anywhere in the United States. They don't care where you live. Hey, we don't care if you lived in LA. We're gonna pay you $65,000 regardless. But we don't care if you live in the middle of Arkansas. We're gonna pay you $65,000 regardless. And what you gotta realize is that you gotta right now it's a time of ownership. You wanna own something. Everybody should be going to go own something. When I say own something, I mean, yeah, you own a car. Can you legally live in that car? Legally, you cannot live in that car. At least in my state, you can't live in a car. So, like right now, you want to do ownership, like getting small property. I'm looking at trying to buy me a house. You know what I'm saying, for X amount of money out in these other states. I'm going to these states that most people don't want to go to, um, because everybody's trying to live in this one state for what? What are you trying to? What is? What? Why does California? Why does the West Coast population? All these states are so populated to where we feel like we can't have space. A typical home price as of 2021, according to ChatGPT, is 450,000. But I can take that $450,000 and go buy me 4 or 5 different homes. And I'm not talking about luxury, castle homes. I can go buy me 4 or 5 different homes in the South or Midwest or something like that, Oklahoma, Georgia, Arkansas, Missouri, those places, and have me real estate because one thing people don't realize is that you always got to have somewhere to live. You always, they made, the United States is so messed up. Our laws are so messed up, is that we made laws to where if you don't have somewhere to live, that we can fine you for it. So the people that are homeless, you can get fined for it. But then at the same time, they want to leave them homeless because the jails are overpopulated. They say because I don't really know. I'm not trying to get into that background of it. But what I'm saying is that if a typical home price is $450,000 here in California, why would I spend $450,000 here in California when I can go take that somewhere else and buy me for $450,000? I'll be living what's considered the hood of Sacramento, and it's a condo. It's not a house. If I wanted a house, I would be next door to my neighbors. Like I go outside and see these people now. It'll be just like this. So that like I don't mind living in an apartment right now, but if I'm going to go buy a house, it's not going to be here in California. I promise you that. If it's here in Cali, bro, it's over with. It's over with. Oh, I ain't even realized Discord popping up over there. I'm looking over here to the left at myself. Kind of handsome, ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, man, I'm really thinking about what we should be doing is trying to is aim for remote jobs. Aim for a remote job, not just a. I live. If you think about it, most jobs are not going to pay you to live where you're at right now. So, like we'll say, for instance, if you're in Georgia, Georgia's minimum wage is 7.25. They can pay you somewhere like $15 an hour. You think you're doing good? $15 an hour, in my opinion, ain't nothing. Well, I'm not gonna say ain't nothing. It's money, but it's like it wouldn't be enough for me to be a functional human being in the state that I live in. So I feel like when we talked about it last week, and I was saying that the United Nations wanted to be on that one world currency type of deal, I feel like that might be a good little idea, a good little idea. Because if we're so worried, like now we got to worry about Chinese people. We go to China, we go to these other countries, we can't use our own money. America's always going to be, in my opinion, I love America. I love my country. America's always going to be number one when it comes to when you go to these other places. You only hear American people, and I know it's just for individual countries, but people are trying to come here to just to make their dreams come true. You're not trying to say, "Oh man, I want to go to Korea to make my dream come true." You're not saying that. Nobody's saying that that I know. Nobody. So to each his own. I wouldn't mind visiting Korea. I wouldn't mind going over there and enjoying their food. But living wise, You go to the country, you go over there to another country, you get fluffy. Think about Brittany Griner, bro. For a pen, for one of these, I'll take in my backpack on the airport, traveling wherever I wanted through the United States. One of these that looked like a pen. This woman almost got permanently stuck over there in another country because of one of these. Think about that. And it don't even do nothing to you. It just tastes good. It tastes like a pear. It tastes just like a pear. Not to be, doing like getting trying to entice y'all or anything, but it tastes just like a pear. They really do their thing on this stuff. And then another thing I want to talk about, I was talking to my mom about it, was the drugs, the fentanyl, the drugs and whatnot that y'all got going on. Mm-mm. I gotta let that go. You got one thing I don't understand, right? My generation, 21 through 20, no, 25-ish, no, my fault, 23-ish through 30-ish, my generation, right? We look at this stuff like it's nice to have, it's fun to have, but some of us look like it's bad, like it's frowned. I feel like some people could have walked with this. I said what I said. I feel like some people could have walked with this. Uh, some people could have had more courage with this. You go outside, you get drunk. You can go to jail for it just being publicly intoxicated. You can go to jail for this too, being in the public. But you go to jail for being publicly intoxicated. But you go out there, you get fluffed up or something. You know what I'm saying? You're not worried about nobody. You just minding your own self. I've started. I wouldn't be here on this stream right now if it wasn't for this. I'd just be still sitting here waiting for my friends, as you can see, to get online to play Call of Duty, living my day without. But now I have something to do. Now I'm giving myself a little schedule. Now I'm giving myself something. So, well, hey, it might not be a job, but I'm getting myself prepared. Like, hey, at 3:30 every day, I know I want to be here, regardless. But at 3:30 every day, I know I want to be here. You get what I'm saying? So like when I do go get a job, I know, hey, you want me to work where? You want me to do what? Like I don't mind being remote, but I gotta be able to do this by 3:30 every day. So eventually, it won't. You won't just. I won't be in the crib. I'll be out in somewhere, Abu Dhabi Dhabi somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Abu Dhabi Dhabi Old Navy. So I'll be out somewhere doing something else, and I'll still be streaming. But I think I'm always gonna stream. Yep, always because it's good for. I'm realizing some people. It's not even some people. There's billions of trillions of people in this world, and it took not the courage of my father, but it took me the courage of like other people my age, seeing them go out and be outspoken and projecting themselves out into a crowd, so I can now feel enabled that okay, it's okay for me to get out the show and go do what I do. So yeah, thank God to this. Thank God to Benjamin 30, buddy. I'll be down. Man, tell y'all this, man. My mom said I was speaking to my mom about it. She get on here, not get on here. I was talking to her about like I was getting me being on live. She was like I was all messed up the other day or something like that. Man, I want to let y'all know that not just my generation, but your generation and generations before that, y'all idolize Snoop Dogg. This man is making millions off of what I'm doing and what I like to do. He pays someone else $120,000 plus just to roll up his stuff. So that's all I gotta say about it. And I say that publicly live on stream. That's all I gotta say about it. My uncles, great uncles, did it, got fluffed, and we ain't out here doing what these folks doing nowadays. These folks out here doing fentanyl, they doing meth, and they doing it like it's a recreational drug, and it's not, and they're dying from it. Nobody has died from a blunt. Nobody's died from recreational marijuana that I know of, that I've read about. I gotta go do more research now. Maybe he hit the blunt too hard, and he about choked and died, but other than that, nobody's died from it. And there's people out here. There's a lady I was just reading about on the news. She had ordered chocolates and whatnot for her wedding, but they were fentanyl. They was just covered in chocolate. Like what? What? Why would you? What sense does that make? Something that could potentially kill you. What sense does that make? Makes no sense. And then people look at this like, that's the white man. That's the government. Excuse me, correction. That's the government telling you what you should and should not feel about it because where in some people, as in to be exact, African Americans are in jail for something like this. Like Brittany Griner almost lost her citizenship and her life to another country for something like this. Versus myself, I'm sitting here in the comforts of my home, live streaming myself doing something like this. So, to each his own. It's gonna be a push on it. Once they push it and it's federally, the federal ban is gone and they're starting to release people out of jail. People are getting out of jail for it and whatnot. Your world is gonna be a whole different place. People's worlds are gonna be a whole different place. You're gonna go outside. You're gonna smell it everywhere you go. You're gonna see it everywhere you go. It's gonna be something prevalent because it's the only drug, one of the only drugs right now that can give you some type of an euphoric effect or make you feel some type of way that you're not supposed to feel that the government has regulations on. Yeah, they don't have no regulations on cocaine. They ain't got no regulations on meth. They ain't got no regulations on Adderall. Well, they do have it on Adderall, but on uh, fentanyl, my fault. But on marijuana, they got regulations on it. Just watch. Just watch. Your biggest drug dealers out in these places where you getting your stuff from that is illegal. People they see him. Trust me, they see him. They see bro. They notice bro. The reason they don't say bro is like what it's tree. What we gonna do? Send him to jail for it? He gonna get out this next day. It's something that's grown by the earth. Cocaine is too. It's just it's taken and washed out, taken, washed down, pushed around to each his own, so people can make more of a profit off of it for less of the potency. So and that's the same thing they doing with this out there in the places that it's illegal. They taking your little stuff. The kids just died over it, over them vape pens. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves. And you wrong, and you going to hell for it. I said what I said. But y'all out there lacing them pens with fentanyl and out them killing them kids. For a kid, something like this is fun. Something like this is, it's I could quit go to it's a little puff. When we was kids, they had candy that looked like cigars. Remember that. So for y'all to say something now like, "Oh, this is enticing the children," no, 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 no. Y'all weren't saying that when we was no kids. When my generation was a kid and we was out here smoking Smarties. Y'all weren't saying that. Y'all weren't saying that when y'all gave us little sticks that look just like a whole cigar. I can go unravel a cigar now. I gotta figure out that candy. I'm gonna tell you tomorrow. I'm gonna figure out that candy. But y'all out here selling us candy as kids, enticing us on stuff that looked like a blunt, that looked like a cigar, that looked like a cigarette. We had a candy. I want to say it came in a cigarette cart. It looked just like cigarettes, but it was candy. But now nobody, now oh, it's a ban on tobacco. Now it's a Tyson the church. Now it's all this. Now it's all that. Nah, what happened is y'all ran y'all money up off of it. Lawmakers, policymakers, blah 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 blah. Y'all ran y'all money up off of it. Did what you had to do, and now you want to ban it because now it's too much of a thing. Now it's becoming more of a choice. Now people, cones, raw cones, had a lawsuit because apparently they wasn't just raw paper. Apparently they had tobacco in them. And now the tobacco ban is you can't get raw cones nowhere. Yep, you cannot get no raw cones. Papers. You can go get zigzags still. I don't really like zigzags. I'm gonna be honest with you, they burn too quick. But cones, and it always makes sense. Bro. Like I gotta have me a cone, man. I gotta have me a cone, and I'd be like, cones just burn a little different. It makes sense. It makes sense. I just don't know how they got tobacco in the paper. I get how you. I mean, I get how, but it's just how I didn't. Nobody noticed it this whole time. Yep. We gotta change as a world. We look down on each other for something like this, right? But everybody going live, y'all out here. But we don't look down on the single mothers. We don't look down on that. We look down on that man because he didn't want to be a father, but we won't look down on that woman because she want to have that child. These are just my thoughts on this last 5 minutes. It really don't make sense to me. Two and two is not making four. It's making five right now. I don't get it. Right? A man can go to jail for 10 plus years down south in another country in a place that this is not legal. But me, I go to a store and I buy this, and my government makes money on it for me buying this on their taxes. They make money for it for each purchase. The cannabis clubs out here make so much money, and they make so much money that if you wanted to open a dispensary anywhere in the West Coast, it takes usually you have to have $1 million in liquid cash, like up front. Like we're not talking about I got two or four or five cars. We're talking about you gotta have assets like I got houses, I got buildings, I got land, I got liquid assets that equal up to $1 million. That's what's going on out here. And then they take all this money, right? What is this cannabis money going to? This is $1 billion industry. What is it really going to? We still got homeless people. We still got terrible water quality. It still be on fire every year. Wait till we see what's gonna see how big the fire gonna be this year. Where's all this money going to? Right back into their pockets. It's just something that's like a what they call it, a bonus. Well, we're gonna give this senator a bonus because he wrote this law that enabled people to be able to sell from their own medical car users. They'll be able to sell from their own home. So since he wrote this law, we give him a bonus of 250,000 for this past quarter. You know the Bible say don't judge nobody. Don't let your little judgment of somebody doing something like this. People could be doing this to not to not harm themselves. People could be doing this to get out of pain. People could be doing this because they tired of people judging them for doing it. There's a lot of reasons. People smoke cigarettes. Remember that people smoke cigarettes, and every time you smoke that cancer stick, you dying a little bit. I don't care what you say, you dying a little bit. You're not dying from this. You still smoking. You're not dying though. I mean, anything, you maybe your lungs or your capacity on the ability to breathe is different. I know what else to tell you though. Okay, I got 2 minutes left. Well, I guess I only got one cash app today and no YouTube today. I guess we come back tomorrow for another day. I'm gonna have the same stuff up here, cause we ain't get one. And then as like I said, as I get every day for the people that are following me on YouTube, and it pops up on here. Not I see it, not I come back later. It gotta pop up on here so I can shout you out on here, live on here, so nobody thinks it's rigged or anything like that. So and then boom, I'm gonna ship you something, whatever you feel like, or I might do something like a number or a letter from A to Z, and you give me a letter, and I try to go find something closest to that letter. Like if you give me something like Q, and I ain't got nothing in Q like Q-tips, or I got Q-tips, believe it or not. You need some Q-tips. I got you organic ones too. Um, but like I might find something with R, like a remote, or like Raspberry Pis or something like that. Yeah, we'll send that out. That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to give back to the community as well, and then we're trying to project that. I'm also, last thing, I also started me a Discord. I'm gonna be streaming still in the high guys right now because Bryce got me my own little, like I said, my own little podcast room. I really appreciate Bryce, man. Shout out to him. But I got my own little Discord now. It's gonna be just a giant general community for all of us, for people like Lalero, for people feeling sad, people feeling down, whatever. It's gonna be a community. There won't be no talking about each other. We'll flame you in a positive way. But it won't be no like somebody going through something. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna discuss it. All we're gonna do is try to see what we can do, and it's gonna be like a family. What we can do as a family inside the Discord to help this person out in this time of need, whether it's financially, whether it's mentally, whether it's physically. They need a ride home. We live in the same state. Let's meet up. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this dude need $100 until you get paid next. Let's do this. You know what I'm saying? You don't fulfill that $100, you banned, you gone, boom. And I'm gonna try to sue you as well. I got a lawyer on deck. I just call and talk to this man. You know, they say you pay your retainer fee. You pay your retainer and you talk to him as you need. And the only time I gotta pay him more money is if I'm taking you to court. But for him to write up letters and send you letters of, hey, we're gonna take you to court if you don't pay back this X amount of $100 that you gave to this one dude. Yeah. So that's what my whole idea. Uh, but yeah, the whole little Discord, like I said, man, I'm gonna be leaving. I'm gonna start leaving it in my descriptions. I did created it yesterday, and I've been trying to get it like down packed all the way. But for the most part, I think it's pretty decent. Pretty decent. Like I said, we're doing these giveaways. We're giving away as much stuff as we can in my crib, and we going all the way from the smallest items from the freebies all the way up to the shoes. I'm not giving away my Travis Scott stuff, but I will give away other stuff. I got my powder blue fives coming in next week that I got for the low. I got from all the way from size 5.5 youth all the way up to size 15 in men. I got something for some of everybody. One person though, not multiple. So man, share this, um, get us out there. So once we get out there, we get to see more and more folk. You know what I'm saying? And once we start seeing more and more people, once more and more people start getting out there, I can start getting more and more guests on here. You know what I'm saying? And for right now, it's just gonna be me. And I saw that video of Bruce when my buddy pulled up. Y'all ain't want to talk to Bruce like y'all was talking to Buddy, cause he a celebrity. Y'all care a little too much about celebrity lives. That's all I'm saying. You not famous. And then when you do come famous, you're not gonna be him. You're not gonna get famous unless you came up the same way that person did. Ride your own wave. That's my little word to you. Ride your own wave. It's a lot of people getting rich off of other people's success, but I'ma sue you. I'ma sue you. To the five folks that's up in here watching, man, wherever y'all watching to, subscribe, like, whether it's Twitch or YouTube, whatever. I'm about to head out of here. And don't forget, get you some peanut butter flavored Oreos. That's another thing I'm gonna be doing as well. I'm gonna be, we're gonna be we dabbling in since this is. I went ahead and like I said, I talked to my mans about it. LL did what I had to do to get here and whatnot. But I'm gonna be doing other little stuff as well on the side. Like once I get right, we gonna be going out because I live around a lot of homeless people, right? And don't get me wrong, I'm not no simp for no homeless people or for no homeless person, or I would say like that. But I feel bad for the situations because I know God's providing me with the ability to be able to eat every night. So I want to be able to provide them with the ability to eat every night. And so what I usually do, I give 'em my leftovers and whatnot. Like if I'm not, instead of me, I don't never throw away no food, dog. I don't waste no food. If I ain't eating it, if I ain't eating it, them homeless people getting it. If they ain't eating it, it is to them. I take it to them. I say, hey man, I got this, blah blah blah. You go 4 or 5 bottles of water, blah blah blah. I got you a little side bag of some seasonings as well, because some people might not like your seasoning. Remember that. Good night, ma. I love you. I'm telling you. I see that. Yeah, see it popped up for hey the other day for some reason. I don't know if it's because I need to have Facebook up like on the side or whatever, but the other day for some reason it didn't want to pop up the comment. I didn't see the comments until after. But like I was saying, I want to be able to go out there and feed a couple of these homeless people because it's getting ready to get hot. We already know how the summertime is here on the West Coast. It's hot. They ain't got they don't have too much. I want to be able to get on water, food. That's it. That's it. But y'all gonna help me with it. I'm gonna be Mr. Beast. Not even be Mr. Beast. I'm not trying to take his wave. I'm gonna be the black version of him. They ain't been a black version of us yet. You know what I'm saying? There has not. There has not. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Um, like I said, it is April 3rd. April Fool's Day was the worst April Fool's Day I've ever had in my life. Ever had in my life. Worst April Fool's Day I've ever had in my life. There was nothing funny about it. Nothing. Nothing hilarious, nothing hysterical, no jokes. I remember a couple years, my dad did a couple April Fool's jokes on me and whatnot. But other than that, where's April Fool's? I ain't getting no text, no April Fool's text, calls, no tweets was funny about it. Only thing that's going on is there's mass shootings out here in America, and y'all men out here exposing women when they're in their private time. That's clown activity. I'm gonna start it. That's another thing. I'm gonna start a little show. And for men that be exposing y'all, we gonna get y'all on the show. Hmm. And I think you should have to box. That's only fair, right? They got to box, right? Because if you're not going to jail for these small punitive activities that you're doing, you got to be able to box it out. And when you're not just boxing nobody, you're gonna box somebody who else think they like. We gonna have a viewer who feel like, hey, I got beef with you, right? And then we're gonna take it out, and y'all gonna box it out. And at the end of the day, we're gonna hug it out. We're gonna have us a barbecue. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna admit what you was wrong. But love y'all. Y'all be safe. I'm going to go play Call of Duty now because my friends are online. As Nick Merckx would say, peace and love, baby. How you end this? Turn it off. Cut, cut, cut it.